How do the people who make Vaseline make any money? I have had the same tub of Vaseline. Right? Right? The guy with the glasses, am I right? My Vaseline was handed down to me by my grandfather in a will. You've never heard this phrase uttered in the history of mankind. Honey, I'm going out to get more Vaseline. You could go through 50,000 bags of garbage. You're not going to find one empty container of Vaseline.
That is Paul Mercurio, an Emmy-winning comedian from The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and he's bringing his unscripted comedy experience, Permission to Speak, to Milwaukee. He's joining us live now to talk about this big show. Thanks for joining us.
How are
good morning.
Great to be here. Yeah, I'm really excited. The show is directed by Frank Oz. It's born out of my stand-up, where I like to talk to audience members, and the more and more I talk to them, the more stories.
Yeah.
You go. You interview people. You get that second, third, and fourth question. Frank Oz is amazing to work with. He's iconic. He created the Muppets. He created Miss Piggy and Fozzie Bear. He directed Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Little Shop of Horrors.
Legend.
He's the original Yoda. Try being directed by Yoda, okay?
Lindsay's a huge Star Wars fan.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's a bit. By the way, the backwards talking thing, he never stops with that. You go out to dinner. Steak I will have. All right, Frank. I get it. You're Yoda. And stop putting your hand up my back. I'm not a puppet, okay? He's a little freaky, but no.
Yeah.
No, so he really, the show resonated with him because the show is about bringing people together through stories.
Super interactive, right?
Yeah. So, like, I'll bring people on stage. I tell a lot of stories in stand-up, or people can talk from their seats, or not come up or tell any stories. But people love to tell their own life story. And so we've been getting these amazing stories, and the premise is we're disconnected and divisive. But if we get together and share stories, maybe we're not so disconnected.
Totally.
And we have more in common than we think. And the stories are incredible. People talk about their kids, and we have this guy, Travis.
Yeah, let's take a look at some clips.
So Travis has polio,
Yeah.
and he's only 38. He's got polio, describing how he explained polio to his kid. And then the next clip is this really cool 95-year-old woman, Lee. She's really sweet.
Travis,
how are you? What do we got here? What's the issue?
polio. I would tell the kids, hey, I'm from Vietnam. That's how I got hurt. They were like, really? You were in Vietnam? And I was like, yeah. And it was a joke, but my daughter's 18 now. And a few months ago, she was like, Daddy, were you really in Vietnam? I was like, oh, I forgot I told that. And you were like, 6. I told everybody that. You were like 6. I never fixed it.
How did you meet your husband?
We were in the same homeroom in high school.
That's where I met my wife, in high school.
Yeah.
And you saw him, you thought he was cute?
No, we hated each other at first.
Why?
No, it's just,
Yeah,
it grows on you.
yeah.
In fact, as he was really dating my best friend, and then they broke up, and I was there, and he took me home. And that was
She's like, now that I think about it.
And so the stories, like, people are connecting with them because, like both of those, I have a son. I know what it's like to try to explain things. And by the way, can I show you what my son gave me for good luck for the show? Just before I got on the flight, he's so cute. He's got this thing with. I'm going to pull it out in just a second. But my wife and I, I'll show you that in a second. My wife and I, we're trying to be the best parents we can. And then my mother is 96. And we just had to make her retire after 63 years running a furniture store. And she's mad.
Oh, my
She's
gosh.
96. She goes, what am I going to do now?
She wants to keep working?
Yeah, we'll go to the senior center. She goes, I'm not going to go to the senior center. Those people are old. I'm like, you're old. You're 96.
96.
What are you going to go skydiving with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? Anybody watching, she grew up in the Depression. Devin, by the way, I would trim the beard. This is a professional organization. It's a little scraggly. One side's lopsided. There's lint in this side. I can't do your job and my job. So what was we talking? Sorry, I go all over the place. So, my mother. Yes, so annoying. So she basically had this story. Won't spend money. Grew up in the Depression. Bad hearing. She goes through garbage looking for good garbage and needs stuff that's broken. She found her hearing aid in the garbage.
Oh.
It whistles all the time. It's just like,
Yeah.
is that me? It's like talking to a tea kettle in a house dress. Okay. And then my mother would forget. She goes, why do I have to close the store? I go, well, you were locking people in the store in the middle of the day. I am not making this up. My mother would go, oh, I'm going to go run an errand. I'm going to go to Target. And I go there one day, the door's locked. There's a woman in the store.
Oh, my gosh.
I go, man, what happened? She goes, I was looking around. I swear to God, this is true. I was looking around, turned to ask your mother a question. I couldn't get out. I said, how long have you been here? She goes, 4 hours.
Oh, I would have been
what have you
calling
been doing?
911.
She goes, well, I browsed a lot. She said, I took a nap on that sofa. And she goes, is your name Paul? I go, yeah. She goes, well, the phone rang and I took messages. She took messages for me. Now, you can never win with your parents
Yes.
because you're always a child in their eyes, right? So here I am, an adult, saying to my mother, Ma, you can't lock people in a store. She goes, well, I don't know what you're yelling at me about. The woman liked that sofa she took a nap on. She liked it so much she's going to buy it. I made a sale and I wasn't even in the store. I'm like, okay,
I love
I'm
it.
done.
Well, we could keep laughing all morning long,
Yeah.
but we do have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Paul, thanks so much for joining us
Thank you
and
for
getting the
having me.
word out. If you want to head to the show, Permission to Speak, it's at the Marcus Performing Arts Center on October 19th. You can find those tickets on the 12 News website under the links tab.
Yeah, come. Devin will be there with his beard.
He will. That's our floor
We're
director.
going to trim your beard on stage, buddy. Woo!